so there's a new area right beside Nod Karai now. And it's like right at the, like, it's not even up at the top. Like, oh no, this is the top, is it? No, no. Oh, it is. It's the top part of Nod Karai. Okay. I haven't been like grinding that much or like, you know, leveling up characters. So I haven't really been on the map. So I haven't seen this at all. I have not seen like this area or this part of the map. But I'm guessing that this is where the new world quest then begins. People have been talking about this world quest. People say this world quest is really, really good. I'm very, very excited to see what it is. People have been hyping it up for sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. This like isolated location over here looks so freaking cool. Oh my god, that gave me like chills seeing the fish jump out of the water there as well. Actually kind of scary now seeing their fins just in the water though. Actually kind of scary. Oh. Of course we can like fly over here as well. Yeah, people have been talking about this world quest for a bit. I always know when a world quest is like, you know, really exciting for a lot of people when like, oh my god. A lot of them are over here. Look at this. There's a lot of them. Is that Columbina? I think it's Columbina. The music here is also so great too. Look at this.
We've never been here before. Where is this exactly?
Yeah, no, okay, I'm in the right place because, yeah, because this wasn't like on the map, or maybe it was, we just couldn't get there or something. Music's so gorgeous. But I remember specifically like when I was doing the Sunny Summer Fontinalia quest, people were like, man, this world quest, and they were saying it's fully voiced. So I was kind of like, okay, that is definitely a sign that like Genshin definitely wants more people to play. Because here's the thing, world quests are already incredible. They're so incredible. If you haven't played the world quests in Genshin, they are some of the best content you can play in this game. But there's one of those things where like, I think that, you know, Genshin knows that like a lot of people do, they just don't play them if they're not voiced or they don't have like, you know, sometimes not like stakes that they think are not big stakes, even though they do have big stakes, but like, again, perceived stakes. So I think maybe they definitely want people to play this. they're like, you gotta play this. Okay. Even though, again, I want to say, as I said, the other world quests have so much like heavy lore in them and like really great lore in them as well. But a lot of people like, you know, like Genshin when it's voiced. They like hearing the characters' voices, and that's okay too. You play how you want to play, right?
Huh? Look! That person over there!
It's Columbina.
Why is she here? I thought she'd be at Silvermoon Hall!
Yeah, like, especially in this like new location that we didn't know existed before.
Huh. Funny how life works sometimes. Let's go over and say hi!
The last moment we had with Columbina was in the Sunny Summer Fontinalia, which is pretty freaking fantastic as well. Oh my, like this place is gorgeous. Again, I feel like whenever Columbina is involved, you could have like Columbina inside like a, I don't know, what's a restaurant that like is like you could have her in like the most like dingy, broken down restaurant in history, and it's like, wow, this place is ethereal. It's like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, they see Columbina in there. Yeah, you're right. she could turn any place ethereal, but like this place actually is really beautiful and magical looking, gorgeous and stuff like that too. But yeah, I think Columbina changes the energy and the weight of any single location, and how the emotional way and the magical way. Columbina, it's great to see her, as always. She keeps moving.
Hey, Columbina! Where are you going?
Could she not hear us?
She's gone too far out. She can't hear us.
Yeah.
But what's she doing here? Does she have something to do?
Let's follow her and take a look, sure.
Yeah. Paimon doesn't think she'll run into any trouble, but better safe than sorry.
Always, yeah.
Let's go.
Moon Gazing Act 1 Pioneers. Great stuff. Honestly, great stuff. So as you guys know, if you're new to this channel, I'll let you know as well. I try to avoid spoilers for this game like the plague. I do the best I can. Look at this with all the moving around us as well. So pretty.
Look! Is that an island up
Wait,
ahead?
should we have like... It's okay, we can go back if needs be. But, like, the way I got to this thing here as well, I knew there was like a quest called, I think it was like Look Up the Moon or something like that as well. And like, I legitimately just like put my head down, clicked the right amount of numbers to go down, and then clicked and got to a new region. Again, it is this new region which is where the quest is being held. I should have activated that over there, by the way. We can go over and activate it right now. Let's just do it right now. Let's just not even beat around the bush. Let's do it. Yeah, I never, as I said, never apologize. I will never feel bad for avoiding spoilers the way I do, because it always leads to like more fun stuff too. But obviously, like, you know, if Columbina's involved in the quest, having the quest being called Moon, like, kind of like is no surprise really, because a lot of like the themes and like her whole story is based around the 3 moons and things like this as well. So, yeah, so it makes sense. The world opens itself before those in noble hearts. Hu Tao's thinking about that, looking down there. Duna forward station. Dunana forward station. Do we have enough to? I don't think we have enough to level up, do we? No, we do not. Again, like I talked about it like or I wanted to talk about it recently, but I just kind of like, you know, didn't. I was gonna make like a fun video about it, but I might still. But like it's just legitimately like, you know, for me, I don't really feel like leveling characters right now, so I just don't. So I haven't really been grinding or anything like that as well. I've been loving the story. I'm still so excited for Shesnaya. I'm so amped to get into all this stuff as well. But yeah, that's like where I'm at right now. It's like I'm just like loving the story.
Is that an island up ahead?
It's so cool. Yeah, like it's any quest with Columbina, you know, is going to be amazing. So like I'm not, you know, worried. But then again, it's like I have such trust in Genshin and trust in the world quest in Genshin as well that I know they're going to be great. Doing a world quest changes your whole entire map. It changes your world. You know what I mean? It changes the foundation of the earth.
Huh, what do you know? There really is a little island here. Could this have been Columbina's destination?
Possibly.
Let's have a look around.
Really beautiful, like,
Hopefully, we'll find her soon.
yeah, the grass is so green here too. Oh my god.
Where are those 2 hanky going? Do you think they saw Columbina? Come on, let's follow them.
Are we getting, is this gonna be dragon lore as well? I mean, like technically in a lot of ways, like, you know, when it comes to like the you know, the 3 moons, they are related to dragon lore as well, right? They are, when it comes to the lore of the moons. And the heavenly principles, of course, as well, but they're related to both. And we can say, unfortunately, they are. Oh my
There's a
god.
pretty little lake if Paimon's ever seen one.
It's stunning. And the water's like so clean. I don't know if there's like a source out of here. Look at these boys. Is there a source out of there with the water? Not that I'm trying to be like, oh, is it realistic? I more just mean like, it would make sense if like this is like some like kind of like impressive like ancient place. Yeah, look, there's dragon statues over there as well. This place is awesome. It's so cool. And again, I said it since the start of Genshin, you guys know this too, and since the start of my channel, like, the places I love the most in, like, video games are the places that feel like you shouldn't be here. You know what I mean? It's like, this feeling of, like, you know, I shouldn't be allowed here. You know, that's always a great feeling. I feel like Genshin has that in spades. I feel like Teyvat is, like, a place we should, well, technically as the Traveler, it's like Destiny didn't ordain us to be there, so technically we're always in a place where we shouldn't be, I guess, but I mean more like in this type of like architecture and stuff like that, and ancient architecture. I think I got that from playing Shadow of the Colossus as a kid. It was like, that feeling is just so magical. Investigate? Dunana forward station. Okay. So it's just like proclaiming what this is, and it says station, so like, well, like a hub. This music's so freaking good. Like a hub world, like for a station, you think of like, oh man, even looking from this perspective, it's so cool. Like it's so beautiful. But yeah, a station you would think like obviously the train station. You would think of like a place where people are stationed. You think of like a place where you'd like would like travel from, or maybe not even travel from, but it's like a place where they're like, it's like not a hub world. It's like a place where you would kind of like a place where you're, I know it's a redundant way to describe it, a place where you're stationed, right?
This looks like one of the dragon's secret source automatons. Could this place have something to do with them?
I think so. I think so. Been a while since we used Su Tao, but I'm very excited to bring her back. Would you like? It's been a while, but we used Su Tao so much. Like at one point as well, I was like, okay, let's use like Columbina for a while. Let's use Navi for a while. So freaking cool.
Look, there's an entrance leading down here.
Oh yeah?
Should we go down and check it out?
Yes. Oh my. Oh my. What are we? Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, I did not realize we were getting into like dragon lore and stuff like this. Well, again, obviously, like when I saw the dragon statues, yes. But I mean, before I got into this quest, I wasn't thinking this was gonna be dragon lore.
Why do these rocks look kind of floating?
Because they're floating. This is making me nervous, man. You know what I mean? Like, again, I should always expect a world quest is gonna be heavy with like information, right?
There's tons of broken machines in here, and none of them are ones we've ever seen before either.
Oh yeah, you're correct. I love that this is just the traveling Paimon though. We're still going in here. Celestial. Okay, celestial orbit. So when they say station, then celestial orbit computation chamber. That sounds more about like space. Is this a space station? is that what this is?
Oh, it's those floating rocks again. Do you think we can push them out of the way?
Do you want me to push him? Because, like, orbit, celestial orbit, like, that's space, right? What are we about to get into, guys? Dragon lore and, like, space lore? Because we've already been to space, right? We've been to, like, the moon, right? Ah, look at the smokiness, the fog, the mistiness. Genshin, you are beautiful. It's so crazy to me that, like, you know, like, Genshin still this many years later continuing to make some amazing locations. Great stuff there, Tao.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
Exactly, she's so correct. It would spring back to life. She's so correct. Okay, what the frick is this? What are we dealing with? What the hell is that?
Oh, these look like ruins.
Yeah, they do.
Huh? What are those rings? Looks like they've fallen onto the ground or something.
Some kind of device. I want to say like I was gonna make a joke about how like that's what Paimon and the Traveler just being like rocks, devices, machines, but like that's what you would do. Like it's a realistic reaction because like we'd like to think that we'd like. I think we're so like, you know, conditioned sometimes because of movies. Like movies would be like some kind of computational array device that does this. But like again, the Traveler and Paimon are just two people on an adventure. They've seen these devices before. They know like about some technology, but like they're not like experts in all this stuff. Like to that, this is what you would say. It's like, oh my god, it's a device. You know?
Is that so? In that case, could this glowing sign next to it be a manual, maybe?
That's forward thinking.
Let Paimon see.
Alert! I love Paimon clicks something and runs.
Darn it! Paimon triggered some kind of intruder.
It's okay. You can never do any wrong.
Alert.
This is in the wrong.
Power transmission has ceased. Please head to the generator room to activate backup power.
Oh yeah?
Oh, so it's just out of power. Ugh. Paimon almost jumped out of her skin.
It wouldn't be a world quest if we weren't talking about Paimon's eating. Paimon, you can eat whatever you want. Okay? Reminds you when you're hungry. Honestly though, like Paimon does get like food. She does, but like yeah, she can eat whatever she wants.
What? Come on. Paimon's way classier
So much.
than that.
You're so correct. She's so classy. Let's go check the generator room out first.
You mean... Oh, right! If Columbina came here to do something, she'd totally need to turn on the power
Yeah, right.
first.
And we might find her there.
Genius!
Oh, look at her. That's a Paimon. That's Paimon.
Alrighty then, let's go!
Yeah, and Paimon is like, you know, a genius as well. She can do what she wants. She's the goat. Paimon haters be damned.
Seems like this thing's gone kaput.
Oh, I love Paimon saying kaput. That's hilarious to me. What the hell? Is it... Wait. Can we, like, use these somehow? Because there's no... Usually an enemy would unlock, right? Is this something that we can, like... Because they told us we can, like... Can we, like, push them towards it? No? Do I go under it? I thought maybe, like, these would be pushed under or something and make it float or something, but they're not floating themselves. Can't push this. What is... Maybe it's just for show? Oh, look at the crack here in the circle, too. What the hell have we got ourselves into?
This must be the generator room.
Yeah, I think so. What have we got ourselves into?
This thing doesn't really look very mechanical. But given where we found it, it must be the key to getting the power on somehow.
Look at the water as well.
But Paimon doesn't see how that's supposed to work.
It doesn't look like power's been turned on yet.
Yeah, and that's super weird. Do you think Columbina's already been here? Maybe she discovered that the power wouldn't start and went to look for a solution elsewhere?
What a great start to a quest and just such a simple way of doing a start to a quest. We see one of our best friends. We don't know what they're doing. Let's follow them and see if they're okay. It's so simple. And like it's a great way to just start things off and like it's a great motivation.
You know what? Let's give this thing a try anyway. Maybe we can find out what's going on.
Sure. Yeah, this whole place just has a crazy presence about it. Oh, it's not water. Well, it is water, but we can walk on it. But walking on water, by the way, something we've done before. So it doesn't have the same type of like, oh my god, we're walking on water, right? But it still feels like, oh my god, this is like weird, right? Energy system not responding.
Huh? Why isn't anything happening?
It won't start, there's no response.
Paimon guessed as much. There's gotta be something else to this. Columbina must have run into this problem and then gone to look somewhere else.
Oh,
Huh?
she's right there.
Columbina! Thank goodness we finally found you!
Yeah, that's so great.
Surprised to see us? We were worried you might be in trouble, so we followed you here.
Do you need help, Columbina? You okay?
Huh?
Are you doing all right? What's happening? Columbina, what's happening? She's like lost in like thaw?
What's wrong? Are you trying to use telepathy like Nicole?
Oh my god, what a great sticker to show up.
Just so you know, we aren't hearing
We're
anything.
not, but like this is so she's like she's like in a different world. Are you alright? What's happening?
Okay, now you're starting to worry,
Same.
Paimon.
Same.
Is someone threatening you? If that's the case, just
Oh my
blink.
god, and Paimon's ready to fight as well. I'm very worried, man. Can you not speak?
Huh? What did you do?
A mysterious type of ancient moon energy has a similar effect to Guvaki. It can change how objects may be acted upon. With a new mechanic, the characters who absorb an object filled with Arcaluni energy will enter the moon's vein suffusion state. Moon's vein suffusion state will make your body feel lighter, increasing your jump. You can also use Arcaluni ripples on jump. Wait, we're doing like zero gravity jumping? Tap attack to unleash Arcaluni ripples. Tap to cast it on the spot. Hold it to aim and unleash and tap again after firing and detonate the ripples and inflict damage on objects in an explosion AoE. This will also affect the gravity on affected objects that are in the moon phase fusion state. To exit the state, tap the element burst point. Oh my god, we have a new mechanic as well.
To activate this?
Is something happening? If this is similar to Kavaki energy, to do something to her voice or something? Like, is that what happened?
I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like Columbina wants us to activate this device.
Yeah.
We should give it another
Oh yeah,
try.
yeah. Whatever Columbina needs.
You can use the power Columbina just gave you to activate this thing, right?
So we now have entered this new state. Press and hold. And that releases the ripples.
The device reacted this
Interesting,
time.
okay. And it activates this part as well.
These things on the ground, they're for transferring energy, right?
Wait, so
We gotta figure out a way to get them flowing again.
if we do this as well then, to this over here. Wrong. I don't know how I got into that. Like if I do this. No, because we want to like blow it up over here. Want me to like destroy the rock maybe? To get this to activate? So there's a way to like push it over here? Or is that what's gonna happen at all? Or maybe we don't need to like legitimately put, maybe we can just put it here. No, I thought we had to blow up the rock or something. Oh no, we probably have to put the rock. Well, first of all, we can maybe do something with this over here. Maybe we can like put this. First of all, we should try out the jumping as well. Oh my god! That's crazy. I'm not quite sure what we can do in that, what, with this now. Do I just jump on it? Oh, investigate? Oh. Very well. Me trying to do like a big thing to explode things to make it blow up.
Awesome! The energy channels are clear! How did you do that, Columbina?
I mean, this new power is crazy. She can't speak. Man, I'm so worried, but again, she knows what to do. She's leading us somewhere. She's very smart to kind of be like, okay, the traveler can help.
We better catch up with her.
She's so smart. Yeah, man, this is such a weird power, right? And like, we can only activate in certain times, I guess, as well. Oh, we have this over here too. So, do you have to get rid of this also? Is this a matter of... this? It is. Oh my god, that's so cool. Don't crush me.
What a cute treasure coffin.
Treasure coffin. I never called it a treasure coffin. Is that new? I don't think it is. Maybe I just haven't heard her say it yet. Or maybe I have.
The 3 rings that fell to the ground. Wow. They look pretty fancy now, don't they?
They do, and it is very...
Going out for a bit and coming back to find your little house has suddenly turned into the Dawn Winery.
I guess so, but it's like it is like very space-like, right? I hope Columbina's okay.
Calculating celestial orbits.
What?
Please select the triangle coordinates you wish to view.
Trilone coordinates?
But calculating celestial orbit is also something I was looking at there.
Wait! So this device is used to work out where the moons are?
Oh, okay.
Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the triangle coordinates you wish to view.
So we know that...
Connecting. Target located.
Whoa! It actually found the frost moon! But why would they need those coordinates anyways?
Jot down anything Paimon doesn't understand. Who knows? It might come in handy someday. That's the top adventure tip from clever, also clever Paimon. Of course.
Frost moon coordinates located. Base engineering blueprints and main control hall route map have been transmitted.
Okay, so we can locate all the moons.
Oh! These look like schematics! Whatever these are showing, it looks super awesome!
Is that like a ship? It looks like a spaceship.
Do you wish to obtain the route map?
Sure. What are we doing? What?
Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
Moon landing?
Moon landing?
What are we
preparation,
doing?
Columbina. Is this place used for getting to the moon?
But Columbina has taken me to the Frost Moon before.
Yeah.
Why would she need this device?
We were literally there with her before. Something's happened. Something
And
because
the power she just gave me is completely new. I've never seen her use it
yeah,
before.
she's discovered something along with us as well. Something is like happened here. Yeah. And I wonder if it is just whatever new thing she's discovered. Like, if that's what, maybe that took her voice. Maybe now, like, she lost the ability to, like, maybe go to the Frost Moon.
Oh, the door opened. This leads to the main control hall, right? Columbina? Is that where you want us to go?
It's so worrying, man. But again, I think it's very, like, Columbina's doing the right thing when it comes to the Traveler. She's doing a great job of leading the Traveler and Paimon with her.
Columbina, can you hold out your hand?
Oh?
Place
yeah.
it in mine. Just like we do in Silver Moon
Yes.
Hall.
Yes. Will this work, though?
What's all this about?
What?
Ah, what's going on? Columbina turned into a black Kohenki!
What is happening?
That's not Columbina.
What?
What? An imposter?
Oh my, I thought it was Columbina was hurt or
Let's
something.
Go after her.
Wait, so did something try to find the coordinates of the Frost Moon?
That black Kohenki looks just like Columbina!
Oh, this is crazy.
We gotta hurry up and catch it!
Can we blow these guys up with this? This is so... Okay, so I just thought like, oh, maybe she was like sick. Maybe something happened. The technology discovered like, meant that she was like in trouble or something. I did not know what was happening here whatsoever. It's really nice having Xingqiu on our team as well. Well, Xingqiu's usually... Benny's there just for the sake of it for healing sometimes. But Xingqiu is the best member, like not the best member. What I would say he's like my most powerful character on this team. As a C6. Yeah, man, I literally thought it was just like, oh, she's sick and she needs our help. I was like, oh, this is so smart of her to guide us here. I was like, oh, this is just really smart. She knows the Traveler will help her. But no, she would like, that's freaking mad, man. I was like so happy for, I was like, Columbina, this is so smart leading us around here. This is so smart. I was so proud of her.
What's that?
Oh my freaking god, what are we looking at?
Something we saw in the blueprint just now.
What are we looking?
Look! There's the Kohenki over there!
Is that is what the blueprint? Oh my god, I was trying to jump down early. What the hell are we witnessing, guys? This took such a turn. I genuinely thought it was gonna be a story about Columbina like losing her voice and we had to get her voice back or something. Insane. Is it a ship? I thought it looked like a ship, but now it looks like a gigantic, like, I don't know what you even call it, like a monolith, a pillar, I don't know, man. Jesus Christ, the size of it. Yeah, this changed so quickly. The tone changed so quickly. Oh no.
It thinks we're intruders! Did that black Kohenki do this?
Like activate the security system? Oh my lord.
We're being targeted again! Take cover on the left!
Get down here is smart. Okay.
Stabilize.
Okay, I forgot they climbed that thing as well. We can't run in the state, by the way. It's like a mini game.
Treasure hunting. Look! She's stuck behind the door!
So we have to do something about that as well. Man, yeah, like the tone changed so much. It's not. No. How? Wait, the mechanism doesn't like. What type of security system just takes you back to the start of the minigame? What security system are we doing here? Do I have to like blow it up or something? Back through the door? How do we avoid this thing because it's gonna see us, right, and hit us? Unless there's a way to destroy it? Like, can we just do this? Or does it do it? I have no idea what they want me to do here. I have no idea. Is it these bombs over here? Because if I go here... Okay, that worked. Okay. Fair enough. This is such a weird turn of events, man. The drama of this as well. The music as well. Lunar gravity simulation. I was so ready for a story where we're gonna get like Columbina's voice back, and then I thought when the Traveler did that, he was like doing it to like help her, right? But in reality, he was doing it to what's this? In reality, he was doing because he like realized something was wrong. Oh, we can just activate it here. Oh my god. 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 Can we start jumping around the place? Oh my god, it's so fun.
Oh, what's going on?
Such a fun idea.
How did you manage to jump so high?
Excellent.
Tell him, Sing Show. Excellent.
Body and mind.
Body and mind. Everything changed so quickly. Yeah, I wonder what this even is like at this stage. This whole place. No, let's not deactivate it. Let's keep going. Oh, we gotta deactivate it. Okay. I wanted to do more lunar jumps. Lunar gravity simulation deactivated. So freaking crazy. Such a crazy start.
Was it simulating the moon's gravity just now?
It definitely was.
We really were preparing for a moon landing.
I just want to like, is this like Kuhenki bad?
According to the route map, this should be the main control hall, right? Hey, you! Who are pretending to be Calabina?
I love when Paimon gets angry as well. Man, there's so much tension in this now. Because, again, there already was like a what's happening, but now it's like, what's happening? Like, what is happening?
Alert. Intruder detected in main control hall. Activating defense measures.
And all these security systems as well?
Sorry, wrong address. We were looking for someone else.
Paimon doing the 90s cartoon joke. Anzu. Are we just gonna fight this?
Let me weave you a verse.
Cross over. See?
Gotta watch the shield as well.
Rain outlines your fate.
I will have order. Stabilize.
I thought Tutao said suffer. You suffer.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Time to act.
Crumble.
Well, really want to do a longer one than that, but
Solidify.
there we go.
Phew. It was no problem for you in the end. That should take care of it.
We felt nervous before in Genshin, but this nervousness about this is like so different, right? Because it feels like we're out of our element. We're in this like big technological space. Like it feels like there's like it's like we're in like the future. We're talking about like, you know, moon landings and ships and blue. Like, and I know we've had that stuff before. We've had technology before, right? Like Genshin is as proven time and time again that it has like a lot of like technological stuff, even from like, you know, the Rune Guardians, right? But like it feels like it gets more advanced every single time as we discover more things about like the underbelly of this world.
Alert.
Like, look at this.
Defender core destruction confirmed. Initiating self-destruct.
No, no,
All personnel.
not self-destruct.
Deactivate immediately. Initiating countdown.
Please do not self-destruct.
Seriously? This place has gone crazy! It's trying to take us down with it! What should we do? What if some really important intel gets destroyed?
That's a really good point, and in fact, the Paimon's thinking that as well is actually again very smart.
Please verify orbital coordinates.
This could be so important.
Huh? What orbital coordinates? Ah! Our mystery Kuhenki's back!
Yeah.
What are you doing? Will giving it the coordinates stop the base from self-destructing?
So I'm thinking that maybe this Kuhenki isn't bad, right? Because they're trying to help, right? And I don't think like having a bad Kuhenki would have broken my heart.
Coordinates! Don't panic! Don't panic! Let Paimon think!
It is a really crazy situation.
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Paimon remembers now? There were 3 symbols. The simplest looking one was first.
So this one,
The second symbol had a super complicated shape.
Paimon.
And lastly,
Oh my God, Paimon.
Paimon can't quite remember. But it was probably the same as the second one.
This?
Orbital coordinate verification.
No.
Oh no! Did Paimon get the last one wrong? Okay, don't panic.
No, I'm
Don't
getting it
panic.
wrong, Paimon. You're doing amazing.
Let's try again. Real quick.
Please re-verify orbital coordinates.
This is tension
One more
filled.
time. First up, the simplest symbol.
Yeah.
Second one's the most complicated.
So they said. So this one.
Oh no! It's too late!
What? You feel so? What? No.
What are the coordinates?
What? Sorry, I sorry I didn't read that, guys. I was just reading to myself silently, but like they literally gave us a bad ending. But they said like
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Paimon remembers now? There were 3 symbols. The simplest looking one was first.
yeah, this one here.
The second symbol had a super complicated shape.
This what they're saying is complicated? To me, this is complicated.
And lastly, Paimon can't quite remember. But it was probably the same as the second one.
So are they saying the same as it's complicated as it's not the exact same?
Orbital coordinate verification.
Okay.
Mission in progress. Please board the lunar spacecraft immediately.
Paimon meant the second, it was complicated like the second, not it was exactly the same as the second. Okay.
Did we make it? Why is the alarm still going off?
We got the bad ending, by the way. We got the bad ending, which like I can read it right now, actually, like, just like really quickly here.
This is 10.
You failed to stop the self-destruction sequence at the countdown ends. The base engulfed in roaring flames. The good news is you managed to escape explosion unscathed upon the top of the last mysterious black Kuhenki and the spaceship bound for the moon. Bound for the moon! And the tail beyond them all vanished from your journey. So wait, we're going to the moon? I mean, like... Column?
Was it you talking just now? Hey! Were you about to say Columbina?
I mean, that would make sense. Oh, what are we doing?
What? Has something happened to her?
Oh, should we need to rescue Columbina?
Rescue? Is she asking us to go save Columbina?
Is Columbina in trouble?
Take the spaceship? To the moon? Hey, explain yourself! Oh, what are we gonna do? It feels like this place is gonna blow up any second!
There's no time. Let's go to the spaceship. Guys, my heart is stopping here. So, like, again, like, as I said, like, we have to do something if Columbina's in trouble.
Jackpot.
Honestly.
Oh, this is
My heart is pounding right now. It's sounding so
What's
loud.
going on?
If Columbina is calling for help, the spaceship's our only chance.
110%. We need to help. Like, yeah, I love the. Oh my god.
Right? And if this base blows up, we won't get another shot at
Look
going
at
to the
this.
rescue her.
Holy crap. Holy hell.
Guess we'll just have to take a chance.
Oh my god, it's aiming for us again. Are we actually? Stop. 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 We're launching. Wait, that's where it comes out of the water? Stop. No freaking way. What is Genshin Impact? What is Genshin Impact? What even is this game anymore? I mean that in a good way. This is incredible. This is insane. This music as well. This is a completely different game. Holy freaking hell. What are we doing? No. Guys. We just launched into space. Wait, what? This is... Wait, what? That's a loading screen? Oh my god, the visuals of this as well. Oh my freaking god, we're on a freaking spaceship. We're on a space. Oh my... Holy freaking hell, we're on a space. Look at the visuals.
We blasted off for real! Paimon was expecting a regular old vanilla adventure, but here we are, flying to the moon!
I just like, before like, sorry. Before that sentence was finished there, like, as I was about to say something, I realized my mouth was like wide open for the whole time. Like, this is insane.
Hey, you! Tell us what's going on, will ya? What sort of trouble has Columbina gotten into?
Paimon becomes like a 50s gangster when she's a little bit angry. Tell me what's going on, will ya? Look at the background, guys, as well. And again, we've been on the moon before. We've been on the Frost Moon before. We have been there, right? But it's completely different blasting off. And we know we came from a spaceship, but it's completely different having a cutscene where we blast off into space. When I played Mondstadt 2.5 years ago, when I played Mondstadt for the first time, there was not a universe or planet where I would have thought in any world that this would have happened. And this music as well. So gorgeous.
Seriously? Playing dumb again?
Say something or we'll oh my god, I'll throw you to space.
We definitely heard you speak just now, right? No, wait. You spoke through the base's systems, didn't you?
True. By the way, the traveler being like, I'll throw you to space as well, it like seems very harsh, but I actually kind of like that, like the before anyone says like, you know, Calvin, you like that they threatened this Guhenki. No, I'm saying that like, for this always shows that the traveler's character has changed over time. Like, he means business sometimes. In this case, Columbina's in trouble. We just got shot into space. The traveler, like, and you could say, well, Calvin, he's joking. I could take that as well. But like, also say to too, it's like Paimon and him like pestering the Guhenki. Like, again, in the first region, this wouldn't have happened. They would have been like very gentle. They would have like had a very gentle approach and been like, look, let's do this, you know, like, but like, there's no time to be gentle here. They're worried about what's happening with Columbina. They just got shot into space. Like, we have to say something. Can't you speak for yourself?
Huh. That's weird.
Adorable Guhenki, though.
Then how about we take a look around this ship? Let's see if we can find something to help you talk.
Holy freaking hell, guys! Look where we are. And like, here's the thing: like, you could argue it's a natural advancement. Oh my god! Look at where we are. Oh my god! Holy hell! You could argue it's a natural advancement of the Genshin story of like going to the moon and like space travel, all this stuff as well, right? And I would totally get what you're saying, right? But I still think it's like, it's meant to be a giant leap of like, holy hell! Look where we've come. You know, look where we are. But it's also one thing I love about it is that it doesn't feel like like, okay, like this is too much, you know what I mean? Like, because we've already been to the Frost Moon, we've already learned the story, then we've already learned that we came from outside of Teyvat, we've already learned about spaceships, so they built up this thing in a way that like still is shocking, but doesn't ever feel like, oh, this is too much, you know, rolling eyes, oh, come on. It feels like, okay, like this kind of progression where it's like, okay, going into space is amazing, it's epic, it like blew me away. This scene is still blowing me away, but they've had a natural progression. We've established spaceships exist. We've established we came from... Oh, this music. Holy hell. Jesus Christ, dude. Discovery. Chills all over. Yeah, like, this is a progression, and they're able to do something like this because they've already established the spaceships, the moons, the space travel stuff, the Descender stuff. Like, so while it's still mind-blowingly shocking, I don't think it's one of those moments where it's like, okay, Genshin, you know, it's like, it's like, it makes sense while also still not, like, blowing our minds, if that makes sense.
What's this? Let Paimon take a look. Looks pretty spacious. Oh, could this be some sort of escape pod?
An escape pod, interesting, okay. So these are like 4 escape pods we have here as well? Search the shuttle. What do you mean search the shuttle? What is this? Is like one place. Do you want me to look at every single escape pod? I mean, I can. I ain't arguing. Oh. Oh, this one's a little bit stuck.
Is this escape pod broken?
Seems to be.
There's something glowing inside.
Oh my, look at the backdrop here, guys. Look where we are. We're in space.
Huh? She's here too? Does that mean there's something useful inside? But how do we get it out?
I have no idea. I have no idea. While you think Kuhenki slips into the escape pod, a moment later she returns to carrying an item.
What is that?
It's the spaceships. Archeoloon spectrometer.
Archeoloon, so that's the power that we had before as well.
Whoa! Is that your voice? You can talk through this thing?
That's gonna be very, very helpful.
Power of the ancient moons. Transmit messages.
Huh? That sounds a lot like phlogiston. Could this be dragon technology?
Oh, interesting. So the idea that, like, it's the power in ancient moons and transmit message, like, it could be... Yeah, and we did see the dragon technology before as well, right? So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it is related somewhat to it as well.
Not.
But it's not. Okay. Ended it right there.
No?
No. Not wrong.
Oh, not wrong. Okay, okay.
Why do you pant so much when you talk?
It looks like the base and the spaceship were made by the dragons. That could, yeah, that we saw the dragon technology before. So the dragons were incredible, man. Holy hell. But I think the reason why they're panted, maybe it's like something that, like, there's like a technological, like, break or something. Like, you know, the technologies, like, can be the most perfect technology in the world and still it can fail. You know what I mean? So it could be like, you can buy the best TV on the market, but still one day it's gonna, like, just randomly do some weird stuff until you plug it out and plug it in. You know what I mean? Like, technology's like that.
No wonder we ran into their secret source automatons back there. But what does this all have to do with Columbina? Why did you turn into her?
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
Columbina. Moon. Rescue.
Is it actually like they're trying to say we have to rescue Columbina on the moon? I'm still can't get over what we're looking at in the background here.
Did she run into trouble and send you to get help?
Not wrong.
Not wrong?
Not.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna have to deal. We're gonna have to like pay. We're gonna have to let them finish. You know what I mean?
Can you take it from the top and tell us the whole story?
This is incredible.
What exactly is going on?
Columbina rescued me
Oh,
on the moon.
so they rescued you. Okay.
Huh? She rescued you? So, she hasn't sent us a plea for help?
That's right.
Then why did
wanted to
Oh.
go back to the moon.
So Columbina rescued you from the moon, and you use the word rescue, but you want to go back for some reason.
Not you.
That's why they were running away from us, in fairness. You know? But here's the thing, and they don't understand this clearly, right? Look at the backdrop here. Oh my god. Jesus, dude. But yeah, like they, obviously they were running away, but then from their perspective, they're probably trying to be like, look, leave me alone. I'll do this, right? But from our perspective, you have to understand, from Paimon and Traveler's perspective, this was someone who impersonated one of our best friends and one of our most cherished companions. And now that we're in this ancient dragon facility, of course we were going to chase after them, you know?
Oh no! In that case, what does that make us?
People came along for their own accord. Yeah, like, as I said, like I think that we can't just sit here and be like, oh darn, we should have read the signals. It's like, yeah, they definitely didn't want us to come along with them, and they kind of made it clear they didn't want us to follow. But from our perspective, it was someone who impersonated Columbina, and we were worried about Columbina, right? I think it's perfectly fine for the Traveler and the Paimon to like to follow.
No! How could this happen? We're not that clueless, are we?
No, am I wrong and said you guys agreed? Like, I think it's like a really reasonable assumption for the Traveler and Paimon to chase after this Guhenki who was impersonating their best friend, like one of their best friends, in this ancient dragon technology location. Like,
Hey, you! You're leaving something out, aren't you? You said Columbina rescued you. That means you were in danger.
yeah, and I love that they're showing that there's a panic here from Paimon and the Traveler. They're not being perfectly nice or perfectly friendly with the Guhenki. There's a panic, of course.
Not.
Not what this time? Not wrong? Not right?
Jeez, look at this backdrop. Look what we're looking at.
Not. Sure.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're not sure. Again, I think it's normal. Again, Paimon gets frustrated. Paimon would have a rivalry with a broomstick if it woke her up at night. She'd like want to get rid of all broomsticks in the world, right? But like, and that's why I love her, by the way. I love her. I love how aggressive she can get. Like, she's so funny. But like, I do think it's one of those situations that like this is like a very natural frustration. It's like, what the hell's happening with us now, you know?
Ugh, this is really starting to get on Paimon's nerves.
I'm not saying that, like, because for me, I think what I'm saying is like it's a natural frustration to be like, what is happening? Please tell us what's happening. But also, I hope you understand as well. Like for me personally, I'm gonna be like, I really like to be patient with this Guhenki as well, because it's very clear that they like are trying their best to communicate, right? So I think this goes both ways, where it's like you can understand Paimon the Traveler's frustration of being like, tell us now, versus us as the player who's sitting in a cozy chair being like, yeah, like I'd like to like give some patience to the Guhenki. Who are you?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm not
It's okay.
sure.
No worries. Well, there are worries, but like we'll deal with it.
When I woke up, I was very weak.
Okay.
I forgot many things. She took me to a place of healing.
So Columbina did heal you. We know that.
It was called
Yes.
Silver Moon Hall.
It's a beautiful location. Your voice is so cute, by the way. It's so adorable.
Oh, did Columbina tell you to stay there and rest? Then why did you come here?
I must return to the moon.
I'm really curious as to why.
There lies my mission.
Whoa.
What mission?
I forgot.
Oh no. The poor thing.
How could you forget something like that?
So your home is on the moon. So they have a mission to return home to the moon, or to return to the moon. They don't know what it is. They know that Columbina might have rescued them from some sort of danger and healed them. That's what we know right now.
Oh, right. You keep talking about going back to the moon. So, you're not a local Guhenki from Divat?
Yes. I belong on the moon.
I love the way they talk. It's so adorable to me. It's so adorable. It's like they're trying their best as well, and you can feel they're trying their best, you know?
Is Columbina there right now?
Okay.
Yes. If she hasn't left.
And if you have a mission there and Columbina's there right now, that means there's probably some importance to being there right now. And I think that, like, Columbina could probably explain why we're here.
Oh, that's it. Paimon's got it all figured out now.
Hell yeah, Paimon.
Columbina wasn't in trouble. She just picked this Kohenki up while strolling around the moon and sent her to Silver Moon Hall. But our girl's got a little problem. She either doesn't talk at all, or has to pan her way to the finish line.
Yeah, and again, it's one of those things where like communication will be difficult, for sure. But they are trying their best, and I think that's actually like why I appreciate this Kohenki already. Is like you can tell they're like trying.
And now the two of us have gone whoosh and flown right out of Tibet.
Yep.
Like
We're out of
a couple
Tibet.
silly animal slimes hit by an arrow.
I mean, we've always been we entered the Frost Moon, right? But the fact that we are like legitimately like out of Teyvat and we're gonna be like doing a mission outside of Teyvat is huge. It's huge, you know. We're already in flight. Might as well make our peace with it.
You tricked us, and that makes you a bad egg.
Oh,
in Paimon's
Paimon.
books. From now on, she's gonna call you, Eggy.
Eggy. And I said this in previous missions too, and I know some people disagree with me sometimes, but like Paimon, like again, will call out people for like less. You know what I mean? Like as I said, if like a broomstick falls over and wakes her up, like that broomstick is now public enemy number 1 to Paimon, right? So like I wouldn't take Paimon like, you know, being like, oh, call her Eggy or something as Paimon's frustrated. She's upset. Paimon has like isn't always in control of her emotions all the time. You know what I mean? Which is why we love Paimon as well. But I generally think that like it's one of those. This is just a big, horrible miscommunication. I generally think this is a situation where we're actually like in a situation where we're like they didn't want us to follow along, but also it's understandable why we did follow along. It wasn't an intentional trick, right? But again, Paimon is frustrated. And just the same way we give everyone else leeway when it comes to like their frustration or their anger as we have in the past, we will always give Paimon leeway too.
Good hunter.
Oh, Paimon.
Restaurant. Chimuras. Will we ever meet again?
Oh, no, we will, Paimon, don't worry. Oh, no.
Sorry.
No, don't worry.
Hey, are those tears?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Paimon was a little too mean.
Yeah, no.
Please don't cry.
That's very mature, Paimon. That's very mature.
Eggy.
Eggy.
Paimon isn't really this
Oh.
upset. She's just pretending so that the traveler might buy her more snacks later on.
Oh, Paimon. No, that's very lovely of Paimon to do that.
If you play along, we can split the snacks 20.
2080. In what favor?
Snacks?
Do you like snacks? This is so sweet from Paimon.
Anyway, Eggy, you're the one who made us think Columbina was in danger. There's no way we could have sat back and done nothing knowing a friend was in trouble.
Again, it was a miscommunication, but this is Paimon trying to save face a little bit, which again is very Paimon. Like, well, anyway, you definitely did do, you know, like, well, she's trying to meet her halfway, like, with her emotions. But again, like, as I said, like, people are very harsh on Paimon. They just factually are, right? And I've noticed, like, sometimes, like, as well, like, you know, and again, it's not like my community, it's usually maybe passerbys as well, will, like, be like, you know, Paimon's so mean, and this, and it's like, but then, like, another character will say something mean, and then they'll write 10 paragraphs on their backstory, you know, as why they said this one line, and it's like, you know, which again, you could justify, as I'm saying that's valid too, but it's like, then you also have to give Paimon leeway, the fact that she's in space, she's terrified, she's scared, and she's looking for someone to blame. Like, Paimon doesn't get the same leeway when she's like a little bit like, you know, fierce or has a little bit of an attitude, right? She doesn't get the same leeway as other characters do, which she should, especially in a situation like this, which is terrifying. It's terrifying. We just went into space. But I'm glad as well Paimon, in the cutest way possible, like, is meeting this Kohenki halfway, because Paimon saw her crying. Still give her a funny nickname, but then I was like saying like, well, you gotta, you know, you still, you know, did something.
So, you have to take full responsibility for the situation we're in right now.
Paimon, we can head back when we find Columbina.
I can help.
Again, it's such a complicated situation because Paimon's not wrong in saying, like, you impersonated her friend, of course we were going to follow. This is factual. Like, as I said, I said it before, it's factual as well. I just think it's such a miscommunication that, like this Kohenki, like, you know, if they could have said to us, do not follow, we probably still would have followed. You guys get me? I think it's the truth. If this Kohenki still said, like, don't follow me, we still would have ran after them. Right? Now, you could say, well, Calvin, they impersonated Columbina. That was the big issue there as well. Yes, as we said, we already said, of course, that would make us follow 110%. This was like one of the biggest miscommunications and lack of communications and understandable confusion from our characters as well, 110%.
Then it's settled. Let's make this a surprise visit for Columbina. Who knows? Maybe she'll be really happy to have friends come and play with her.
You cheered up very quickly, hey Paimon, because Paimon's not a bad person. She saw the Kuenki cry and was like, okay, we can sort this out in some other way, all right? Yeah, we this is a big issue. This is a problem. Okay, you can help. Let's deal with it. Let's squash it there.
Well, Paimon suddenly realized that we'll soon be famous as the first adventurers to set foot on the moon. One small step for us, one big step for Tibet, right?
Paimon.
And don't you start saying you've already been. Columbina helped you cheat, so that doesn't count.
Tell him, Paimon. It's so true.
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Incredible stuff.
Oh, are we almost there? Let's go check it out.
Man, this is super exciting. This is so exciting.
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, there are so many landing sites, but they all have super weird names. Which one should we pick?
Moonheart Gap. Should we just go to this first one we see?
Connection failed. Please select
Oh.
another location.
I guess not. Rotate? So they're actually going to do Archelon Storm Research Center?
Connection failed.
Okay, just tell me where to go then. Ungin Circle?
Connection established. Confirm landing thruster initiation.
Sure. Connection established initiating landing thruster.
Oh, are we getting ready to land?
Oh my god. There's a freaking animation for like landing in a location? Oh no. What is happening now?
Quick to the escape pods!
Wait, we have to escape already? Oh, oh my god. I'm gonna, wait, it's attacking, is something attacking the ship? I mean, it's like probably a defense mechanism, right? Oh my, guys, we're in escape pods hurtling towards this place. This is an adventure like nothing. We're on the, look at this, guys, we're on like a moon. We're on like a moon. Like, what am I supposed, like, my mind is, I feel like I'm gonna wake up.
What
I
happened?
feel like I'm gonna wake up and none of this happened.
Right. There was an accident on board the spaceship. We got into the escape pods. Did we make moonfall successfully?
Did we?
It seems like I'm still in my escape pod. I need to make sure Paimon's all
I
right.
can't believe we just had an escape pod sequence. Escape pod hurtling towards a moon in space. That scene with Paimon was so cute. It was so, so cute, guys. Because again, of course she was scared, man. Like, that's a terrifying thing. Oh. She's, we're trying to push the
Looks
rubble
like
out of the
I'll have to
way.
find another way.
Oh no, please, I can hear her. This stuff? Can I blow it up like this? Where is she? Oh my god.
Paimon just knew you'd be okay.
Are you okay? What's that? I mean, it's so scary. Like, this situation is terrifying. It's so scary. How are you feeling, Paimon?
Not good at all. When Paimon came out of her escape pod, you two were gone. Paimon was scared half to death.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Paimon.
It's all good now that she's found you, though. Now then, let Paimon give you a quick once-over.
Oh.
Are you hurt or anything?
Again, these are like best friends for life. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Well, that's a relief.
Look, oh my god, Jesus
Who
Christ.
would have imagined that ancient ship would run into problems? Wait, no, we totally should have seen this coming.
Paimon's like, at this stage, maybe.
It was buried underground for who knows how many years, after all. It's It's a miracle that bucket of bolts could even fly.
I mean, some technology is like that, right? Like it can degrade. I think technology does just degrade over time, especially with rust and stuff like that as well.
Whatever. The
Every
ride was kinda
single
awful,
frame.
But we still made Moonfall in the end.
That's Dragon Tech for you.
Paimon blames Eggy for distracting us.
Eggy.
We totally neglected to give the spaceship a good looking over.
Paimon has a rivalry with Eggy now. Guys. This like it does feel like it's like this New Horizons kind of like world expanding music, right? Like with the heavenly operatic choir
Speaking
sounds.
of Eggy, where is she? Paimon remembers she got into an escape pod too.
We have to find her.
Yeah. Paimon hopes she's okay.
Yeah. This music. Huh? What now? Ah, Jesus Christ. They gave us a map. Look for Eggy. This music is so heavy. Like. Oh. Ah! I picked the right character for this, actually. This is the perfect character for this. So, actually, Xiao would be amazing on this. Well, actually, he wouldn't be because you need to. One small step for Paimon. Successfully land on the moon. What a name for a trophy. That's so great. Oh my god. I now see why you guys were, because you guys were hyping this. Jesus freaking Christ, guys. And again, we saw there were Paimon as well. Like, what did she, like straight away, she's like, yeah, she has a rivalry with Eggy, but she also wants to, like, make sure Eggy's okay. This is so incredible. This is so, so incredible. It'd be cool if we get, like, a spacesuit as well. We're heading over this way. Holy hell. And what, they gave us a map of this place too? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. It zooms in from the map here too. The Eye of Inibel. What the? This place is gigantic. What the hell, man? What have we, like, found?
Now that we're finally here, Paimon feels so light. It's just like that simulation back at the base.
Sure.
Speaking of which, Paimon figured it'd be super lonely on the moon, but seeing those buildings up ahead, it doesn't seem that way anymore.
What, these
They've
are
gotta be
buildings?
the dragon's doing too, right? After all, they built a whole moon base. It's so amazing.
It is amazing. It's so amazing. Wow, and also, like, to have, like, dialogue in a world quest that doesn't, like, just go by in 2 seconds is incredible. It goes by in the same length as it does when, like, it has the text up anyway, but because it's actually voiced, it's different, right? That's always my biggest complaint about world quests, is that they don't ever, they don't do dialogue properly in between scenes.
Looks like there's a big hole over there. You don't think Eggy's escape pod crashed underground?
That's really
do
smart,
you?
Paimon. That's a really smart observation, actually. Guys, we're in space. Wait, there's like alien music? There's alien exploration music? Energy generation station. Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Look! There's an escape pod! This must be Eggy's one, right?
Well, they must have gone out, I guess?
But she doesn't seem to be in there. She must have made it out safely.
That's the hopeful thought, right?
Could she have escaped into this ruin-like place? We should go inside and look for her.
For sure. So yeah, as I said, this is going to be like in... Oh my god, look at these. Yeah, oh my god. This looks different as well than usual. It's because, like, it's like this kind of rounded architecture you see as it's going around there as well. It's like a weird, like rounded architecture on the side. But yeah, I've said before with these world quests, and I probably said this as well, but like I don't know, I have said this already in this episode. This will be done in parts. Like, I'm gonna be taking my time with everything. We have like 1 month on this stage now. I'm taking my time with absolutely everything. Oh my god, I do waypoints? That's awesome. This is so cool. It's funny because Genshin is just like, like I always says, it's like, it's in my top 5 favorite games of all time. It just is. It's in the top 5. It's been solidly there, and like, some people might say, well, why hasn't it moved up yet, huh? Why hasn't it gone to the top 3? My top 3 are like Final Fantasy. It's Shadow of the Colossus, Final Fantasy X Near Replicant. Like, so again, I put Genshin up there with those games, so Load map. Area map loaded. Activate facility. No response. Weed info. Information access denied. Yeah, you would. You would do that.
Help! Help me!
Oh, that's her voice.
Listen! Is that Aggie calling out? Her voice seems to be coming from behind that door!
Yeah. Push or attack the ancient moon pearl to go. Oh. To the power station? Over to here? Oh, I see it. Yeah. That's really cool. It's really cool seeing like the different technologies that the dragons use, right? You can see like a direct like that powers it up. These you can see the I know we've seen this type of power before with dragons, right? Too, right? This type of kind of like it flows at the bottom here. Like through this like little thing. I'm very scientific, aren't I? So what did you see? Oh, there was like this thing that flew at the bottom with the thing. Calvin, you went to a space station and a dragon technology space station and you can't describe what you're seeing. It was huge. It had this big thing and it was like this rounded architecture and it looked at it like, oh god, you should have seen it. Well, you saw it. You have to explain it to us. There was a thing on the ground. I'm telling you, there was a thing. It was there. Yeah, you see what I mean with the rounded, like, I know we've had like similar, I think we have had similar maybe, but like I'm saying that like it's so rounded, right? It looks, I don't know why, maybe that's why that's calling to me, but like it's, oh my god, imagine walking down the stairs like this, your ankles are done. Like, your ankles are done.
Look! Aggie's hanging from that spot over there!
Oh god, okay.
We gotta save her!
Yep. Do we have to replace the pearl here to stop it? Like move it to here? But we need something to activate there as well. Maybe we can do like a temporary thing here. No? Okay, nope. Maybe we have to like move this here. And maybe put it here somehow? There is something down there that we can put up there, I guess. Ancient Moon Pearl Launcher? Ah! Doesn't even need an explanation. I don't even need a tutorial. That's self-explanatory. It's a pearl launcher. Oh. Maybe I did need a tutorial. Launch me up as well, please. Oh, it did. And I was like, there's no way it's going to do that as well, is it? No, it did. Very cool. These are fun puzzles. I mean, they're barely puzzles, but you know what I mean. They're fun kind of like mechanisms to play with. I'm guessing this is what we have to do to like save Pearl, right? Because they're going around that conveyor belt thing over there. Man, this place looks amazing as well, doesn't it? Looks so cool. I'm guessing we have to move that ball all the way over here. Somehow. You see it over there? We might as well try anyway, because I think that's what it's probably going to ask us to do is when we get over there. And then we can also move this. Oh, no, it's not a ball. Okay. Definitely got that wrong. Can we take a ball from here? No? So maybe we launch ourselves then? The zero gravity stuff is like kind of crazy. Because it obviously feels a little restrictive because of course that's the whole point, but then there's also like a lot of fun to like floating around the air. But we can only get to here, but then we can use the moon jumps to get higher, I guess.
Let me go.
We got you, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Is there any way we can move this? Like if I put this here? Oh, there we go. Oh god, I got a heart attack. There's like I had a plastic bag just beside me, but like you know they like sometimes they like it like when it deflates a little bit, like you know, like fall to the top. I was like, what's that sound? And I thought it was like my fan like breaking. I was like, oh my god, because I don't even have the fan on right now. I'm probably gonna put it on later as the day goes on, but okay. What's happening? Wait, does this give us higher jumps? Do we have to get it like super precise here? Like right beside this thing? No? Oh, wait, we can get extra jumps if we do this maybe. Yeah. Perfect. That's what that was. Oh, that actually worked out well for us. And then we can bring this over here. Yes, perfect. Okay, and then activates that as well. Yeah, it's like very like what I love about it too is like it's we're getting to learn about like how they use their technology down here as well through these like little pearls, and it's something so subtle. It's a fun gameplay mechanic while also still being. Oh, poor Eggy. It's a fun mechanic while also oh god, that's us dead. While also still giving us like a little bit of like history of like how they would have done this as well. So we have this over here. We have this over here. We need to put one over. Oh, okay. The music's so sparkly. Why can't I attack? The music's so sparkly. If anyone watched the latest Rome Reacts, the music's so pretty. No, I actually like mistook. I called vaporize evaporate.
Stabilize. This is order.
I think petition to change the name to evaporate, right? You guys, I think you guys agree. Cool stuff. And we just have to get a ball over here. So, oh, it's, there's pearls around the place. We have to find a way to get that pearl into there. Placing pearl. Well, we can do this, right? Yeah. And it seems like the technology was made so it was designed so it could be doing this all the time and there's no stopping it, right? It's like automated. Which is really cool as well. Gotta save Eggy. I actually love the nickname Eggy. So cool. Power supply activated too.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin.
Tell him. Tell him it's so cute. Ancient Moon Pearl storage area. Yeah, it's all like pretty organized. That's the thing. It's like, you know, people can think of ancient as something that's like not as like very like advanced, but like it's almost like in a lot of ways like the ancient technology was like more advanced than a lot of the technology we have like right now, which I think is always very interesting thing about Genshin. Is like we learn from ancient technology rather than it being like an advancement where we advance forward. Yes, we create new things and create amazing new things out of that, but a lot of times it's like, oh, look what we found from before and look what we're able to do now, you know? And look, I'm able to create a bike. Oh, there she is. Like, it's really cool the way they do it.
Eggy, we're here to rescue you.
See, Paimon cares. Oh, and they're shaking the poor thing.
Let me go.
You're like, oh, it's okay. You're fine now.
Hey, Eggy, wake up. It's
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine now. I know it's scary. It's terrifying.
You let go of me.
Us?
snap out of it. We're here to rescue you. You're safe
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't do anything to you.
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's you.
Perfectly fine. It was a scary thing. It was so scary.
How did you get captured by those things? Do you know what this place is?
Do you think it's like something to do with maybe the fact that she has like a different energy inside of her? Like maybe they picked up on it, like the Arcaloon energy or something, and picked up on her.
I don't know. But please let me access the terminal.
Okay, whatever you need.
Terminal? What's that?
It's at the entrance. It has information.
Yeah, at this point, like I'm legit. Like whatever you need is what we'll do. You know what I mean? At this point.
Oh, is that the thingamajig we saw on our way in? Let's go find it.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah. I remember this exact terminal. Yeah, 100%.
Is this the terminal you were talking about, Eggy?
Yes.
Are you alright? Nin?
Nin.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, she's trying to say something here as well.
My name.
Oh, your name is Nin.
So, the terminal's got your name in it? And you're called Ninin?
Nin's beautiful.
The moon's power can record
Because the moon
information.
records information and recorded your name.
It is stored in the terminal.
Nin's a beautiful name.
Ah, so you can read the information in the terminal? Then, do you know what this place is?
It's an energy generation station.
She's so cute.
Used to produce and store energy.
Okay.
So, those glowing orbs from earlier must have been some sort of energy, right? You must have been taken away to be used as an energy source because you have the same power.
What is this energy generation station used for?
To power the Eye of Imni Bellum.
Ibni Bellum.
The Eye of Ibni Bellum? What's that supposed to be?
Here are the engineering blueprints.
We saw those outside.
Let me show you.
Yeah, the Eye of Ibni Bellum sounds terrifying. Yeah, but we saw these hanging outside.
The tall tower in the middle. That is the eye.
Yay.
Whoa, that's so cool! What about the three shorter towers? Are they energy generators?
Yes. We're inside one of them right now.
And what exactly do they do? What exactly does the eye do?
logs record that it is a lunar surface monitoring station
Okay.
capable of monitoring the entire lunar surface.
Monitor the lunar surface? That's amazing!
Like, but the entire, like, that's a large space then, right?
Doesn't that mean it could help us search for Columbina's whereabouts?
Good question.
I don't know. But it's possible.
Looks like we're taking a trip over there then.
We've already activated this one.
So, that means we still have to deal with the other two, right?
Mm-hmm.
No problem. We've done this kind of thing tons of times.
I love that. Yeah, let's use our adventurers experience to do this.
Come on, Eggy, let's go!
Nin.
Not Iggy.
Yeah.
I'm Ninin.
That's so cute.
Not Iggy.
Not Iggy.
You can be both.
Just Ninin.
Just Nin.
Alright. So, you're Ninin, aka Eggy. Does that work?
I'm just
They're just Nin.
Hey, meet Paimon in the middle here, would ya? Don't forget, you got us stranded in this wasteland
Okay.
where there's not a single restaurant in sight. Do you still want your snacks? Or
Paimon is like, I need to call you a nickname. I need this. Paimon's like, please. I will die. Oh no, you're Nin. It's okay.
All right. Ninin, aka Aggie.
Oh, you can be whatever you want to be. Sorry, what was that with the snacks?
Oh, that's between Paimon and Nin Nin. Come on, we need to head to the other stations.
See, this is actually like not a this is a common thing. Paimon will call someone a nickname no matter what. This is a thing that happens here, and actually, Paimon sees it as like almost like a she does it to almost everybody, right? But I think Ninnin's such a beautiful name as well. But it's actually like 20% terrifying and 80% hilarious that Paimon is like, I need this. To get through the day, I need you to call you Eggy. Like, that's her personality. She's like, if I don't get to call you Eggy, I am going to die. But Ninnin's such a beautiful name. I'll call them Ninnin. That's such a beautiful name. Ninnin's a gorgeous name. Meet me halfway. I need this. Yeah, it's played off as a comedy thing as well.
And on the surface. So, where are the other two energy generation stations?
So freaking cool, man. Like, I never get over and look at that over there. That's Herthia. So cool. Okay. I guess we should collect these, maybe? This music's so beautiful. It's so somber and so gorgeous. Man, seeing... That's Tevat, right? Seeing Tevat in the distance like this is actually... Or is it Earth? Who knows? Herthia. It's actually like such a beautiful thing, honestly. Like in the backshot, it's incredible. It's like awe-inspiring. It's terrifying. It's everything in between. It's actually just like such a cool visual, honestly. Did it go over here? Not that far. So we have to activate these 200 stations to get to the middle one. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a few gifts of like this stuff here too, so we might as well like use these as well. We'll do it like really quickly. Mid-break wish. They give you this in the mail. Okay. I obviously have Baidome. I didn't even know what we're like at in terms of like pity, so I don't think we're actually like close. I could check like if actually should I? I'll check. Let's check. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was a long time ago. 8. So we have 8 by 5 is 40. Yeah, and 42, and then plus the 5 we just did. So it's like, yeah, we're not close to a pity, but it's like one of those things. If I did like log in, I could do this. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, does this make sense? Where it's like, I would love Sandrone. I guess if I logged in like every day, I could get it. But like right now, like I just don't feel like doing dailies and like leveling up and stuff. So it's like one of those things where it's like, I don't want to force it. You know what I mean? I don't want to force it. I really don't want to force it. Because I'm having such a good time at all the other stuff as well. But it's cool we're building a pity like gradually, right? Very gradually. So eventually, like I could probably just wish on a what are you guys doing here? Eventually, I could wish on a maybe a Shneznaya character.
That's a terminal behind those monsters, isn't it?
I will have order.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Time to go! Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up!
Danny, the toughest character in the game, as always. So I thought we were gonna have to go into different spaces, but it looks like we're actually just like doing it this way.
This terminal's been left out here all by itself.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like underground
Poor
again.
thing.
I love the Paimon feels for like even a terminal.
Is it the energy generation station's terminal? Why don't you give it a try, Eggy?
Nin nin. Eggy's a lovely nickname. I just love Nin Nin. Nin Nin's such a beautiful name. Look at the scale. We're on the freaking moon.
How's it looking? Any new intel?
This is the energy generation station terminal, but I retrieved no new information.
Okay, that's fine.
Even though we didn't find any new intel, we still managed to activate station number 2. Paimon would say that's a job well
It's a
done.
really good job well done.
Wait. Signal locator malfunction detected. Energy cannot be transmitted to the eye of Ibnibellum.
So what do you need us to do?
What are we going to do?
Yeah, what do you need us to do?
The signal locator is at the top of the tower. It requires manual adjustment.
Then let's figure out a way to get up there and check it out.
Let's go. I mean, that's the thing. It's like I'm just saying that more. I'm like, okay, like we're here. Let's get things done. You know, that's why I'm always gonna be in like when I get to these places like this too. But it's like really like just no matter what, it's just incredible that we're even like doing this. You know, should we load the map? You know, it's like no matter what, like regardless, this is always gonna just be amazing on the baseline that we're even doing this as well. It really, really is. I just got a. If you wonder why there was a cut there, it's because I had like someone was delivering a package. And I literally zoomed down. It took me like legitimately like I would say like 30 seconds to go down and answer the door. And like they were already like zooming off. And like here's the thing, like delivery drivers like work so freaking hard, man. Holy hell, like they really do. But this guy was like, all I gotta do is knock. That's my job. If I knock and you don't answer in the first 10 seconds, it's over. Which look, again, they're delivering so much stuff in the day. I can totally understand that as well. But like, he was zooming. Whoa! Speaking of zooming, that is awesome. Oh, we can resort to jump higher. True. Yes. Is that what this said? So do we have to jump up here, like, for example? Oh my god. This is so cool. It's such a great idea, man. Because again, like, what we're getting to see as we're doing this, yes, it is a story beat. Yes, it is this thing we have to do for the story, but then we get to look around and see all this stuff. What is that over there? Oh, it's that. Oh my god, that is so freaking cool. Man, Genshin's incredible, isn't it? Genshin is just absolutely insane.
Success! Well, that was easier than
It was
Paimon
fun too. It
expected.
was fun and gave us some great locations to look at as well.
But we still need to activate the 3rd station, right?
Look. It's already active.
Oh, fantastic.
Whoa, you're right! It still works! After all this time? Dragon Tech sure is reliable.
Someone else might have activated, so we think Columbina maybe?
Someone else? You mean... Columbina?
Yeah.
After all, who else could it be? But why did she only activate one?
Did you see us activating the other one or
You
something?
don't think she found out something was wrong? Are we gonna run into some sort of problem?
Maybe.
Hey, Aggie! You're not misleading us again, are you? This one's coming out of your friendship level.
Paimon, you have a rivalry with, like, the sweetest little thing ever.
I don't know what my mission is, but I'm sure it doesn't include raising anyone's friendship levels.
Nin Nin just basically said, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm pretty sure it ain't being your friend. Nin Nin said, Paimon, that's great, but I don't think I asked.
Huh. Eggie, you've changed. Did all that info from the terminals go to your head?
Paimon acted like they knew it for what they're like a little comedy duo is gonna be very funny. Let's check out the Eye of Ibni first, shall we?
Traveler.
No.
More rational.
No.
Reliable.
The nods. Look at the traveler nodding.
Good thinker. A superior partner.
Don't say it.
Unlike Paimon.
Paimon's amazing.
Let's go, traveler.
Oh my god.
I'll walk with you.
This is like when the cat picks you over the roommate, you know?
Okay, that's it. Paimon's deducting another 10% from your share of the snacks.
This is, I'm dying from how, like, adorable this all is, how funny this all is, and how, like, frustrated Paimon is. But Nin Nin's learning to bite back a little bit, even if unintentionally so, like I love that Nin Nin basically said, like, hey, you know, I don't know what my mission is up here. I don't know what I'm doing around this world here. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't involve being all coochie with you, you know? I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean I'm gonna be all lovey-dovey with Paimon. I'm exaggerating, but it was kind of just like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm pretty sure it's not being your friend. And then being like, oh, the traveler's kind of like way more like, you know, reasonable. Music is so fabulous as well. So cool. Yeah, very funny. And the traveler nodding as well. Yeah, yeah, more reliable, okay.
Oh, this is one tall tower.
Oh my god, the music's so space opera.
Don't look.
What are you afraid of? You can fly.
Nin Nin's getting personality, look at this.
Paimon's just worried about the traveler. That's all.
Nin's like, what's the problem? Oh my god.
So, this is the Eye of Ibni Bellum? It definitely feels like a special place.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Oh, the terminal's over there.
I think I'll get some useful information.
Heck yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't puff your head up even more.
Paimon genuinely believes that, like, they had this close friendship, and Nin Nin all of a sudden is getting too big for their own head. Like, they're like, oh my god, their head is getting too big. They're like, Nin Nin's like acting like a celebrity now or something. Because Nin Nin said they didn't want to be friends with Paimon. It'll be Nin Nin and Paimon, like, you know that meme? Paimon's like, you took everything from me, Nin Nin. Oh, look what's happening. Very cool. You can look at these areas.
What just happened?
You took everything from me, Nin Nin. Nin Nin. I don't even know who you are.
I activated the Eye of Ibni Bellum.
Oh? Did it work? Can you find Columbina?
In the facility known as Ungian Circle, the terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual lacking an identification code.
So that could be Columbina.
Could that be Columbina?
The system
music is so great.
cannot confirm this person's identity.
Looks like we have to check out in person. Yeah, because in fairness, they said like they didn't have any identification. If you don't have identification, you can't be identified.
We can't be totally sure, but at least we have a lead for now. So, how are we gonna get there?
Let me help. Look,
Every time they show me the scale.
we can use this to get across.
Wow! What is this?
It's the entrance to the high-speed transit lane. It runs on the ancient moon's power. Through it, you can reach the next stop from the Eye of Ibni Bellum. Ungian Circle.
Okay.
The terminal records state that many species of creatures live there. It is a home for living beings.
Many little space beings.
So, there are all kinds of creatures living on the moon? That's incredible!
It does sound really incredible, honestly.
Should we head out now?
Please wait a moment. Something in the terminal is still responding to me.
Oh, you okay?
Peggy, what's wrong?
There is a hidden module.
Okay.
Project Moongazer. It responded to me.
Are you okay though?
The module records the origins of this tower. It starts with a dragon pioneer named Ibni Bellum.
Bellum. Is the Dragon Pioneer the first moon gazer?
The lunar vessel we traveled in was his creation.
Oh my god.
He was the one who led dragon researchers to the moon.
So Ibni Bellum was a dragon who created that spaceship and was the first moon gazer who led all the dragons to the moon.
Wow! That's amazing! So, this place must have been built to commemorate him, right?
Not exactly. The terminal recorded this instead. After the Pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. Then, one day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
A signal from deep space? What was it?
The researchers couldn't decipher the signal's meaning. But the Pioneer believed it was a message sent back by their king who had
Wait.
journeyed out into the Sea of Stars.
Nibelung? Is that what they're saying? Let me screenshot this first of all. At circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space. A signal from what? The pioneer believed it was a message sent back by their king. Are you saying Nibelung?
And that king's name
Nibelung.
was Nibelung.
Oh my god, what? They got a signal from Nibelung? In deep space?
The dragon
What
king?
the hell?
Did the signal really come from him?
From deep space?
I don't know. Because the researchers could not enter deep space.
Sure, but...
So, they built this tower. This place. The Eye.
Oh.
It was originally a deep space signal transceiver station.
So they
Built to recapture
That's
that
incredible.
signal.
built this to capture the signal from deep space, and did they succeed?
Many years went by. The Pioneer passed away. But the signal never appeared again. His students gave up years later and turned to more practical pursuits.
So since they didn't hear the signal, they just kind of like turned into something else?
They renovated the Eye into a lunar surface monitoring station to make it easier for them to conduct more practical lunar research.
I mean, that's cool that they repurposed it, but like that's that's such a cool story. Like the idea they built this place to communicate with a dragon king that possibly a signal from a dragon king that possibly came from deep space.
Oh, what a shame. Wow. Paimon feels like we just stumbled on something super important.
It is yes, it is. It's a space station built to communicate with a possible dragon king out in deep space. This is crazy. This is Project Moongazer.
No. These are just the log entries I read. The real project file is encrypted. I can't open it.
Huh? Didn't you say it responded to you? Shouldn't you be able to, open it?
My data matches it. because it isn't enough.
Sorry.
So we need more
What do
data?
you mean by isn't enough?
More data, possibly?
It's like how snacks and Paimon are a match.
Oh my god, Ninnin's learning.
But 20% of the snacks won't be enough for Paimon to eat.
Ninnin's learning.
Hey, you're the one who gets 20%. Paimon's getting 80.
Sounds like Eggy's a key of is a key mold of sorts. But I love that like all this time Ninden like legit thought like I'm getting 80. Ninden was getting 80 with this too. So their data matches it, but there's not enough. It's like they need more data. Like, and they're like a chemo, so like maybe like if they get more data, they'll become a key. Some kind of missing, so key can be forged. Okay.
Yeah, Paimon feels like that's exactly it. Come to think of it, could this Project Moongazer be connected to Eggy's mission? It responded to Eggy's message. In fact, it feels almost like it was waiting for her to show up.
I don't know. But I want to open it.
You feel compelled to open it?
Then let us help you.
Oh yeah.
If there's not enough information, then we just need to go find more terminals, right? Paimon noticed that with every terminal Eggy absorbs, she speaks a little more smoothly.
Yeah, and has a bit
and
sharper.
Gets a little more full of herself.
Well, she's also just like getting more like protective of herself. She's able to bite back a little bit, which again is what you need if you're gonna hang out with Paimon and the Traveler. They like make fun of each other all the time. Like if you're gonna be part of the trio, like you have to learn how to like give as good as you get sometimes. And Ninden's definitely learning.
Oh, Paimon could certainly do without the attitude. If this is Eggy's mission, then Paimon's gonna help.
Behold, Paimon the Generous.
Well, Eggy did help us look for Columbina, didn't she?
Well, Ninden's trying her best,
Don't worry, Eggy.
and she's doing amazing.
Since there's a terminal here, there's gotta be more up ahead. Come with us, and we'll make sure you get plenty to eat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paimon.
Oh.
I'll try my best
No.
not to puff
Up as much as you want.
So, should we head to the next stop now?
Let's go.
Yay! Second stop on our
Look,
super
again, the
awesome
scale.
lunar adventure, the Ungi Ungi Circle.
Ungi Ungi
What's up?
Circle. I love Ungi Ungi Circle.
It's Ungian Circle.
It's Ungi Ungi Circle now.
Ungi Ungi Circle! Ungi Ungi Circle!
It's Ungi Ungi Circle now. Wow. Okay, that's a good place. I was actually gonna like end the episode around here anyway, so that's a good place to end it, right? Like as I said before, like I think if you want to hang out with the Traveler and Paimon, you need to be able to like be sharper and give us a good get. I feel like Ninden like unknowingly maybe started getting a little bit sharper with Paimon, which you need to be like, because Paimon will like bite at you. Paimon will be sharp with you. Paimon will get frustrated with you. And I think what's so great there as well that Ninden was able to fight. And again, I want to make this clear. It is clearly shown to be a joke here as well. That's why I'm laughing as well. It's Paimon who's getting like self-conscious about the idea that like Ninden's like getting a little bit smarter, and like then her kind of antics won't work as much when Ninden gets a little bit like brighter and smarter, a little bit sharper. That's what you're saying. Don't puff and get like all attitude. What she means by attitude, she means it's Paimon's way of saying like, hey, don't fight back against me. Again, it's built to be like a really funny thing, and it is a funny thing. It's comic relief. 110% is comic relief. But it's actually like really, really funny that like, for me anyway, it's a really funny interaction. This music, man. This location is so fantastic. But yeah, it's just really funny. I'm glad Ninden's also like, maybe even unintentionally learning to fight back, learning to joke back. Not even joke back, but learning to like say some really sharp stuff back. Like the Traveler is a better companion, or that, we're not actually friends or whatever. Or like Paimon needs 20% of the food, she can't live up to 20% of the food. And thinking she was going to get 80%. Like, she is, and with more terminals, it seems she is getting more of a personality as well, And people will be like, Cameron, you're just defending Paimon. Guys, I've defended Paimon for years. It's not going to stop. Like I love Paimon to death, but it's not even like oh, wait, what? It's not, you know, this isn't a defense thing, because again, it's like literally like you can see Paimon does care. Whenever Nin is in trouble, she gets worried, she gets scared. But Paimon is also a self-conscious character as well, where she like is very like if she gets scared, she blames everyone like that scared her, right? As I said, if she gets angry at someone, like she gets super angry with the person. If like, you know, if she has a rivalry with someone, that rivalry lasts for a while until like, you know, look what happened to her and Vaughn. The two of them had such a big rivalry. Paimon is just like that. She's that's so cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, if Paimon has a rivalry with you, like, you know, she goes deep into it. That's just Paimon, right? But as I said, like, other characters get a lot more leeway than Paimon does when, you know, yeah. But yeah, so if you're like, hey, Calvin, this sounds like you're defending Paimon, I don't mind getting that label. You know, give me that label. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. This is really, really cool. So we're going to talk about everything that happened here as well, of course. And I think this is one of the perfect ways we can do this as well, as like in this kind of sequence here with like Hu Tao sitting on the moon in this like scale. I actually think though, while this is like a cool way we can do this, I don't know if we can do like camera. We can. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. The reason I'm saying perfect is because I think that and maybe you guys are again, I like to make sure this part is very comfortable for everybody who's watching. Because if people, while people might just be listening to this, but also people might be like lying on their bed, people might just be like looking at the screen as they're like listening to me talk about this stuff at the end. So like having like Hu Tao at this distance like this, like really far away, I can totally like get that could be like a bit eye straining to be looking at the centerpiece, which is Hu Tao. And also we get to see Hu Tao, which is, you know, an amazing character anyway. Amazing character. This to me is like this whole quest that we've done so far, like mind-blowingly, like just incredible. It is like, because there is like this shock and awe of like, oh my god, what are we doing? But that's the whole point. The way they've done it is like giving us this unbelievable, beautiful set piece, sent us to this moon, put us on a spaceship and sent us out into space. We went through these escape pods with this amazing cutscenes as well. I honestly think that it's like one of those things where like I feel like you probably guys felt the same, where it's like this situation where like I wasn't expecting, maybe you guys did expect this, maybe this was in the special programs, I don't know, maybe it was. But for me, like, I wasn't expecting this. I saw the name of the quest, of course, like, right, of course I did. But that can mean, again, when it comes to non-Karai and non-Karai quests and world, that can mean literally like anything. That could mean like literally a quest about one character, this new NPC who's like, I'm a moon guy, you know, I like moons. Let's go catch a moon, you know. It could be about anything, because again, the moon is a big part of the non-Karai story. So when it became like this realization as we were going forward, as I was going through this mission, I was like, at first it was like, oh, station, right? And I was like, station, that's kind of like, maybe it's just like like, you know, I thought of like trade stations and like stations as like hub worlds and technological stations, you know, there's like those things as well. But then very quickly they talk about celestial stuff, they talk about orbits. And again, I don't see Kim Lip anywhere, so this isn't about Luna. This is about like, obviously to do with space. So I was like almost instantly just like, you know, oh, space, right? And then of course it becomes more apparent, even the characters say it like, okay, are we preparing for like a moon landing? And when we get on that ship, right? Because seeing the ship is still like this thing where it's like disbelief, right? It's like, oh my god, what are we doing here? Then, you know, following like and hearing these self-destruct stuff, it's like, what are we doing here? Even when I was in the ship and it like started activating, like it was still this feeling of disbelief. And then when the door closed on the ship and it started to take off, I was like, oh my god. And like, I think it finally became real. It was like, we're going into space. And again, we were in space before. We've left Tevat before. But again, as Paimon said, we were brought there. We didn't fly there. There's something so like more like crazy about like going up in a spaceship as well. And we went up into this unbelievably vast and, you know, endless world that is called space. And it felt so epic, amazing, breathtaking, mind-blowing. I was standing there looking at the backdrop as we were here in this space, this area, and I was like, oh my freaking god. Because while the night sky is beautiful, while the stars are beautiful, again, and it made me feel almost like at times like a little bit like sick, not sickly in a bad way, but kind of like, you know, you felt in your stomach like, oh my God, every time I looked out, because there's like this endless void of like, oh my freaking God. It's terrifying in a way, right? It's like, this is so expansive and so large. This is gigantic. Like the breathtaking feeling you get when you just look out the window in that spaceship. Absolutely insane. And then they took us to this moon area here through like an incredible cutscene with those escape pod stuff as well. And we're on the zero gravity place. We're looking out in this amazing location. This vast, gigantic scale. We're even looking at part of it now on this moon. And I was just, again, so blown away. And it doesn't leave you, by the way. That's the thing in this quest. Because like they do a lot of close-in shots in Genshin where they talk to you in a close, the characters talk close up. It was one of those things that like, every single time they zoomed out a little bit and showed us the world behind us. Every single time we jumped up on a higher place and we got to look out on this world. You realize just how absolutely freaking insane this is. And as I said before, it's not insane to the degree where it's like eye-rolling, right? Because there is like games where like say for example, if I was playing like Dragon Quest 8, right? And all of a sudden, mission 12, you go into space. Would I have fun with it? Yeah, but it's like one of those things where it might be immersion breaking. It's like, okay, how do we get to space? And it's like, all of a sudden, there's space travel, right? Now, they could explain it. I trust Dragon Quest 8 Dragon Quest 8 is one of the greatest games of all time, so I trust it. But like, the reason why it wasn't like eye-rolling was because they built up the idea of like spaceships. We know there's spaceships. So we didn't have to question like, why is there a spaceship? We know there's a spaceship. We can question why the spaceship's there in particular, but we know what a spaceship is, right? We know that we came here on a spaceship from outside Tava. We know we can get to outside Tava. We know we were on the moon with Columbina. We know we were there. We were sitting there with Columbina on the moon. We know that the moon's hold great significance. We know that the dragons had amazing technology and incredible technology and insane technology. So while like all of this is still mind-blowing, none of it feels like, okay, Genshin, sneak up on us with this mission. It's like, you can see the point A to point B. It's not just point B and there's no point A. You can see it. You can see how they could lead to this type of moment. And that's what I like about it as well, that it doesn't feel like it was like, you know, it snuck up on me. Yes, it was snuck up on me in a way where I didn't know it was going to happen, and it was incredible, and it was an amazing moment, of course, right? But I'm talking about in terms of like, it's still mind-blowing, but then it's not eye-rolling. It's mind-blowing, like, oh my God, look at this place, look where we are, this is crazy. But then also we can be like, but yeah, it doesn't feel out of the question that you could do something like this because we've already been to the moon. We've already seen a spaceship. We know spaceships exist, but this is our first time flying in a spaceship within the actual current day timeline in this game. We came here in a spaceship, but we haven't flown that spaceship since we came here to Tava. And that to me is like what is so incredible about this as well. So we like actually interacted with this, like we followed Columbina into that space station. We found this Kuhenki that was actually pretending to be Columbina. At the time, I was just like, oh, Columbina's hurt. I want to help her. And then I was like, she's doing a really smart job, like, you know, leading us somewhere. But actually, the Kuhenki was just leading us in that moment, too. There was a big miscommunication where the Kuhenki, like, wanted us to leave them alone. But we wanted to see what was happening in Columbina. And again, as I said, I'm not going to, like, harp on it because we harp on it so much as well. It makes perfect sense that we would be like, our characters would be like, what the hell are you doing dressed as Columbina? We need to follow them. Right? But then, like, it's also, I feel bad for Nin because then Nin's looking back at us being like, why are you following me? Like, I don't need you. I don't want you here, right? But it's like, it's you have to eventually understand. I think Nin will eventually understand that, like, why we would chase after them. And I think they did in the end. It's like, okay, that makes sense. But I still think it's like one of those things where, like, nobody's really at, like, fault, really. Yes, you could say, well, Calvin, like, pretending to be Columbina, but I don't think they, like, thought that far ahead. I don't think they were thinking to themselves, like, this is malicious. You know what I mean? And again, you could say, well, Calvin, intent doesn't matter, but like, it's a little Kuhenki, like, you know, trying to get back to the moon. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, damn that Kuhenki. And like, you know, Paimon's doing a little bit of a damn the Kuhenki thing enough, you know? But yeah, like that all leading us to going up to this space station, going to the moon, and then of course, like charting a course to here, which actually like, had us use these escape pods to get down to, this moon area. And even when we were there, like the music, the atmosphere, the gorgeous like way that they set up this whole location, it was so stunning and so pretty. And again, as I said, the music was so full of discovery and sparkle and wonder and like space opera feels, like exactly the type of thing that you want in this type of story, in my opinion, in this type of space story. It was magnificent. It was absolutely just like instantly just moment of just like awe, right? And every single set piece here has been absolutely fantastic as well. But yeah, like we kind of found out that like there was what we found out as we came here was that this was like, there's ancient dragon technology here. Like the dragons have built technology here. And even as we were going down to save Nin Nin, we found out that Nin Nin was also connected to this place as well. Which I was saying that like, would, you know, if she has to do with like the Loon energy, like it would make sense that maybe that they picked her up in that end. If they picked up the balls, then they would pick up her as well, right? So there is like that too, a possibility. But yeah, like it almost felt like a Saturday morning cartoon mission where it's like we have to save our friend who's been trapped by this machine or something like that too. But I think what they did really good in terms of introducing Nin Nin to the story is that Nin Nin is going to like develop more of a personality and more of a intelligence as they go forward, be more sharp and all this stuff too. But we started off as like a perfect way of just like adding a mystery to it, because Nin Nin can't fully speak to us. Nin Nin can't fully explain things to us. So as we're saving Nin Nin, we're also technically trying to save Columbina, because what Nin Nin said to us is that they have a mission to go back to the moon, and Columbina was on the moon. Columbina rescued them originally. Now they don't know why they're going back, but it's part of their mission to go back here, right? So we have like a lot of motivation here. We have confusion. We have mystery because of Nin Nin. We don't understand exactly what Nin Nin fully is, and we don't understand why Nin Nin is like, like what they are, right? So we have all that mystery that leads us to, and desire to go here to save someone, that it motivates us to go up here and like, you know, search this place. And also like, you know, getting back home is another thing too. And I think Columbina would be the one who could get us back home in the end, right? If we could find Columbina. If there's one person that could get us back home, because she can like, you know, transport people to different places as well and stuff like that also. So finding her is obviously like top priority for safety, but then also like she could help us like get back home also at the same time too. What was the name of the actual dragon here? It was like Ibni Bellum. Yeah, Ibni Bellum. We looked at these different technological centers here, these towers that activated the eye of Igni Bellum. And the idea behind these towers is actually one of the coolest things ever. And not just like in the sense of scale, because yeah, you're looking at them and it's like, oh my god, this is so awe-inspiring. This is so incredible. But it's also the fact that like the meaning behind them is something that is instantaneously just a moment that strikes your heart. Because I feel like nowadays, especially if you've done like a lot of the world quests, even though like I'm not like the biggest lore head in the world, there's certain names and titles that come up that you're like, oh, you know? And Nibelung is one of those names, right? The King of Dragons, the Dragon King. And the idea that like this place was a basically like a research place for dragons. And the person who started this research place was a dragon, the first moon gazer, Ibni Bellum. And he created this place as a research station for the dragons as well. And he heard in deep space the voice of Nibelung. The voice of the Dragon King too. And so he created this like system so that he could hear the voice in the distance. That he could like, that he was able to decipher the voice. But wasn't able to do it in the end. But still, it's such a cool story beat, right? This place was created by Igni Bellum, the first of the moon gazers who brought the dragons here to... Now, when they said this here as well, because they said, just to read this again, just to make sure I'm getting everything right. Project Moongazer. It records the origins of the tower. It started with a dragon pioneer named Ibni Bellum, the first moongazer. He created this spaceship as well, and he led the researchers to the moon. And basically, they were able to hear a sound from the king, who was in the who journeyed down to the Sea of Stars, and they could hear his voice from deep space. How sick is that? Trying to receive the voice of their king from deep inside space. It's just such a cool idea. It's just instantly just such a cool idea, especially when we know the name Nibelung as well. And now we have a new name as well, Ibni Bellum. I don't know if that was named before. Maybe they were. You guys usually would know better than me with that stuff. But maybe they were named before as well. But I think it's just such a great idea to have that as well as part of the story also. It's now being turned into I think, what was it called? Like, it's like a lunar surveyor or whatever, where it can like survey the land. It can like tell where people are, and like that's how we're able to find out like possibly where someone is or who's unidentified. Where we're not going to go there now, which is the what did Paimon call it? Like the Uggy. But we're gonna be heading there now as well. But yeah, like it's really one of those things where like it's a rarity in the world quest in my view, where like usually by now we have like a bunch of like texts and like information and big heavy lore, but really they kind of are more sparing when it came to like the reveal of like the text and all this stuff too, because I feel like the location we're in general, the space we're in, the things we're looking at, the terminals, the technology, the fact that dragons were even here on the moon, that they were doing research on the moon, that they all this stuff, like I think that you don't need these big long pieces of information for this first part at the very least, because already it's overwhelming. Right? And it's intentionally overwhelming. It's supposed to be like this thing of like, look what you're witnessing here. So get drip feeding this information over the course of like, I was playing this for what? Like I was playing it for 2 hours or so, maybe more. So being able to like drip feed us information on this stuff in little tidbits, whether it be like, oh, look at these terminals are connected to the Luna energy. The dragons were using stuff here that we're researching here. The dragons were using this to try and find the voice of their king. The dragons came here as a Project Moongazer, a research technology. The ship was invented by the Ignibellum as well. Like those things that are given to us, like over the course of 2 hours, was given to us sparingly because the game knew in the first act what is the star of this. So while those parts again are so important, you're going to be overwhelmed already by the location, the space, the place you're going into, and especially for me, who like I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know this was going to happen. I don't know if you guys probably did know it was going to happen. I don't know, but I think that they did a really good job of sparingly give us information. They didn't overload us with information. They gave us some really cool information, but sparingly over the course of a while, over the course of a few hours. And that's the way you do it, in my opinion. That was the best way they could have done it. Rather than... and again, I want to say this too, like in World Quest, like I like that in World Quest, like you kind of have to be prepared for like a bunch of information. You have to be prepared for a bunch of lore. Even in the first acts, you're usually like, oh, here's like this big drop of like information. That's the World Quest. You have to expect that with World Quest, right? So I'm not ever like bad-mouthing the idea of that, because again, you have different pacing for different ideas, right? The World Quests are paced differently usually. This is paced differently because again, they knew that like, just in the way that we get information from like a location in a World Quest or get information from text in a World Quest, the information we were getting right now was right in front of us all the time. What is that? What is that over there? Oh my god, look at that. That's incredible. That's incredible. All the stuff is just right in front of us as well. But yeah, now we're going to be trying to find Columbina, maybe trying to get home as well. As I said, I really think like it's a funny dynamic between Paimon and Nin Nin and the Traveler. I love that like the Traveler's getting a kick out of the fact that Nin Nin's kind of become a little bit sharper and biting back. I think it's one of those things as well where it's like you can tell that like Paimon cares, but also as usual Paimon like she's gonna like, you know, take her chances to like be a little bit like again, as I said, I can describe this in one moment. If the broomstick fell over in a room and woke Paimon up, Paimon would start fighting the broomstick. You know, not she wouldn't be like, oh, a noise waking up. She'd be like, that damn broomstick, and she started insulting the broomstick and all this stuff too. When Paimon is scared, or when Paimon is worried, or when Paimon thinks she's been tricked, or when Paimon is nervous or doesn't trust something, which again, I will say, Paimon not trusting this Kuhenki right away is actually not stupid. It's not stupid of Paimon to not trust that Kuhenki, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, how could Paimon like, you know, like still think they're trying to trick us? It's like, because we've been tricked plenty of times, you know what I mean? We don't know what these powers, it's unknown to us. We're not some knowledgeable being that knows everything. But yeah, it's a funny dynamic, and they're definitely playing it up for laughs here as well. You know what I mean? They definitely are, for sure. But yeah, like I really love this so far. I love the information we're getting. I love the technological stuff. I love the visuals of this. I can't wait to play more of this. I don't know what's gonna. I think we might be like do Act 2, and if there's like 3 acts, I don't know if there's like maybe more than that. We'll do like the Act 2 maybe like next Friday, and then Act 3 next Sunday. Which what? Well, let me check the date. That's gonna lead us to. So next Friday and next Sunday, that would be 17th and the 19th. Then the week after that, I want to do the Sandrone stuff, the trailer stuff. Again, we might have more than that. If it's more than that, it might be even more than that, but that's the plan right now. And then I also want to do like an exploration mission where we do like maybe answer some questions, do some exploration and stuff like that as well. And then we still have like another, well, there might be updates in between then, like mini updates, I'm not sure, but like, or maybe mini events, but there is like other stuff that I definitely want to do in between then. People have suggested some other stuff too. There's stuff we want to catch up on. Maybe there's stuff you want to watch. Who knows? Maybe we'll watch some like Holy Affair stuff. Like there's so much time in between then that like, it's like, I'm not even like thinking like, what am I going to do? It's like, there's so much to do. There's so much to catch up on. There's so much I want to try. We got so much coming forward, guys. We got so much coming forward. I love this. This was amazing. This was so amazing. Just absolutely crazy. Guys, if you want to see these videos early, you can do so on YouTube members or on Patreon for €1 or whatever it is in your currency as well. You get every single Genshin video early on YouTube members and Patreon for the entire month that you were pledged to either YouTube members or Patreon. If you want to see your name go by in the text credits, which is going by right now, that is the €10 tier. And that is the chunky baby gangsta tier, and you get your name in every single video going across at the end. And if you want your name read out verbally as a shout out, that is the €15 tier, and that is the never can repay the baby gangsta tier on Patreon and YouTube members, and you get your name read out at the end of every single video. And I'm going to read out the patrons' names first, that being Ty Pharaoh 2, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, the Ghost of Inazuma, Delicious Felix, Yuld, Anusta, Assassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Leon, High Kasperian, Neo Showerite, Leah 200, Malcolm Kunde, Axler 21, and the highest tier of my YouTube members, Blasco and Musanagi. See you guys very soon. Bye bye.